This week on Your Newsroom, I'm Trendy Jackson. Local artwork was featured by the Statesboro Regional Art Association. We show you what they had to offer.
I'm Alexandra Wogroth. Volunteers and organizations showed their efforts as they helped clean up Little Lot Creek. We give you the details.
Autumn Delight offered a getaway as we wrap up the semester. We got an inside look.
Plus, the Spanish Club hosted Multilingual Karaoke Night. You don't want to miss this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us, and it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom, with our team of reporters in the field covering the stories that matter to you. Now from the George Ann Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Newsroom. I'm Trendy Jackson.
And I'm Alexandra Wogroth. A Small Works holiday market was hosted by the Statesboro Regional Art Association. Your Newsroom, Gracie Higgins, has the story.
Statesboro Regional Art Association hosted a Small Works holiday market at the Rosengart Gallery. This event features artwork from local artists in Statesboro.
We have items from as inexpensive as $4 and as expensive as $600. And it's an opportunity for the city of Statesboro and our visitors to get out and support the artists and let them show off their work too. Let them show how beautiful our work is.
Members of the Statesboro Regional Art Association had a chance to show off their work in this showcase.
And we have everything from 3D potters and jewelry makers. The necklace that I'm wearing was made by one of our artists, Cindy Snyder's. And then we have 2D, we have oils, watercolors, all kinds of different artists are represented.
The Statesboro Regional Art Association holds an annual Christmas event every year for the holidays. Opening hours are Wednesday through Friday, 1 to 5, and Saturdays, 10 to 2. If you want to support local artists, come down to the Rosengart Gallery until December 21st. You can make someone's holiday a little bit brighter by supporting local artists at the Rosengart Gallery. This is Gracie Higgins reporting Statesboro for Your Newsroom.
Thanks, Gracie. This past weekend, residents and organizations of Statesboro helped clean up the Little Lots Creek. I was there to give an inside look. Little Lots Creek in Statesboro is located by the Honey Bowen building along Max Lockwood Drive. Keep Statesboro Bullock Beautiful and Ogeechee Riverkeeper came together to catch trash coming down local waterways.
This particular area seems to have a lot of trash, so we put in a boom to catch some of that trash, but also we're trying to purify this waterway from the litter that it receives and test the water quality. So before the litter boom and after the litter boom to see the impacts of litter on that water quality.
There were about 15 volunteers who helped pick up trash. Volunteers were given litter pickers, gloves, bags, and tall boots to keep from getting wet in the creek. To volunteer, you can visit keepstatesborobullocbeautiful.org.
Showing an effort to grow and help the community thrive. This event helps the community clean up and pick up and shows that we're working towards a better habitat for the citizens of this community. KSBB mission is to provide the community with knowledge and tools they need to promote beautification and litter prevention in Statesboro and surrounding areas.
This past weekend, the Georgia Southern Eagles football team squared off against the Troy Trojans. This was the last home game for the Eagles of the 2024 season, and the atmosphere of campus and stadium was electric. Georgia Southern did have the initial edge with their stats for the season being 6-3 and the Trojans being 2-7, and did have home field advantage. Georgia Southern started the game out with a 4-yard touchdown run, bringing the game to 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Within the first minute of the second quarter, the Trojans threw a 6-yard touchdown pass to even up the score. With less than a minute in the second half and the Eagles on the Trojans' 10-yard line, they tried to go for another touchdown to end the half. After 2 incomplete passes, the Eagles decide to go for a 21-yard field goal, which then brings the total score for the half a 10-7 lead. Halfway through the third quarter, they tied up the game with a short touchdown pass. With a little more than 2 minutes left in the quarter, the Eagles answered the call with a 1-yard touchdown score, which then brings the score for the game 17-14 as the Eagles lead. In the end of the fourth quarter, the Trojans score again, which brought the score to a Trojan lead of 21-17. Not even 3 minutes later, the Eagles come back with a field goal, almost tying up the game 21-20. Troy then comes back again, scoring another touchdown, making the score 28-20. Troy was able to take the win for the game. The loss for the Eagles had their overall score for the season being 6-4. They do still have a chance for a conference win, but they will have to take the win in their upcoming game against Coastal Carolina. Autumn Delight is a great way to shake off the academic stress from the semester. Your Newsroom's Chloe Peacock has the story.
As finals week creeps ever so closer onto the Georgia Southern campus, the University Programming Board wants to curb any unwanted stress or worries for Georgia Southern students. Autumn Delight was held at the Russell Union Rotunda to encourage students to take a break from the midterms and finals grind and to unwind and recharge with friends and many fall activities.
All of our events are trying to be zoned around distressing and, having a good time to chill back and really come out the house and enjoy time with your friends.
Autumn Delight hosted many fall activities for students, including pumpkin painting, a hot bar with snacks like kettle corn, caramel apples, and hot cocoa, and even a mechanical bull.
Today, we're trying to really get students outside and really get students into the fall spirit. This is called Autumn Delight. And we have pumpkin decorating, hot chocolate, popcorn, cookies. And we're really trying to put students inside of the, autumn atmosphere and really get them ready for the new season change.
This is one of the UPB's last events before students leave before Thanksgiving break and come back for finals. So the UPB wanted to embrace the cozy atmosphere of the fall season.
Multilingual Karaoke Night brought out a diverse crowd for a night of culture. Your Newsroom's Mia Falcone has the story.
This past Wednesday, the Spanish Club hosted a multilingual karaoke night along with other clubs from the World Languages Department. The event was in the Interdisciplinary Building from 6 to 8 p.m. It included Hispanic foods such as tostones and empanadas since the Spanish Club was hosting. I talked to Spanish Club President Aaron Blanchard about why his club wanted to host a karaoke night. He said, quote, "I think we do karaoke because it is a very familiar event, but we bring in the aspect of different languages. It just gives you another chance to kind of experience something new, and I think that this is probably one of our most attended events." End quote. Students that wanted to sing had to put their name and song on a Google form. They got to sing some of their favorite songs in multiple different languages such as Korean, French, Spanish, Arabic, and many more. Aaron Blanchard also talked about why he believes clubs at Southern should host more multicultural events. He said, quote, "I think it is extremely important to seek interests outside of your own. I think it just broadens your perspective as well as makes you more aware of the world around you." End quote. Other clubs such as the Arabic Club and the Statesboro Sociology Society attended and participated in the event. The World Languages Department aims to promote expression of culture and bring more people together with this event and many more to come. Reporting live in Statesboro, this is Mia Falcone for your Newsroom.
Thanks, Mia. Before we go, here's some events around Statesboro this week that you don't want to miss.
Tonight, you can enjoy breakfast and learn study habits at the Burnout Brunch hosted in Centennial Place Clubhouse.
Tomorrow, you can enjoy a Christmas Carol, a one-man show in the Black Box Theater.
Lastly, on Saturday, you can see Georgia Southern basketball take on the University of West Georgia.
Thank you for joining us this week for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at your_newsroom.
And for now, for Trinity and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Alexandra Wilgroth, and we'll see you next semester.